Didn't expect to start the stream today and be treated with such animosity. Impulse wonder. And in fact, I'm gonna change up the music, and I made some edits to my mic. I haven't heard my mic yet. It looks a bit quiet, but I've been thinking about really. There's something called Voice Meter or something like that. I've been thinking about setting it back up again. I used to use it in the past, but it always made my microphone just sound so good. Why is YouTube not loading my own stream? Oh goodness, YouTube, what is your issue? What the heck? YouTube, you profit from me streaming. Okay, hello. Did that? Okay, there we go. Okay, so sorry, I'm testing my mic. That was kind of weird, like saying hello like that unprompted. So what we're gonna do? Hello, bigots. I want it to be loud, but I don't want it to peak because it's been kind of scraping, like scraping the peak. My limiter just makes it sound worse. So, ooh, that sounds super fun, Delano. I just couldn't get into Baldur's Gate. It's a great game. I'm not sure if it's for me. Oh, that's loud. How is this? Does this sound normal? You're playing Glencoe's chemistry textbook. Oh, goodness. Mic settings have always eluded me. I can master video settings. Mic settings, whatever. I don't. Wait. So what do you think happened last stream? I feel like you're severely I mean, we had our typical shenanigans that I had to cut out, but other than that, I don't think it was anything too awful. Also, Cheems, what's your favorite subject in school? What was like the most fun to you? Deceptions and lie. Not chemistry. Yeah. I did not say. I don't think I said anything crazy. Not that I know of or can remember. I can also hear myself with the delay. It's a bit weird. It's a long delay too. Jeez. Here, wait. Okay, I'm 41. Oh wait, I forgot to actually count. Okay, wait. So 36. Yeah, it's about 8.5 to 9 seconds of delay. I just timed it. Or I could just look at both my clocks that I have synced. Ah, there's got to be one. You know, where you're like, it may not be fun to do, but sorry, I'm hearing my echo now and it's weird. Huge, there you go. See, yeah. Because all classes, whenever you study something like thoroughly, it's gonna become a bit unfun. Man, that was loud. You guys let me be this loud? Maybe I do need an equalizer. 3-band equalizer. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, it doesn't have default settings. Oh, when we were talking, was it about journals or like fetish art when we brought that up? I'm not sure if that's too crazy, because like that is definitely a topic in the art sphere. Because the only thing I think I actually removed from last stream was the baseball incident. And I'll stand by removing that one. That one's just a bit too crazy for me. Anyways, hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I've messed with my mic a bit, so if it's too quiet, too loud, please let me know. But yeah, other than that, I've had a pretty, actually no. I haven't had a great day. I'm super, yeah, that one was the secret stream stuff. Yeah, just super behind on homework all day. I finally made a really good breakthrough. Ironically, I almost got everything that I set out to accomplish today finished, which is nice. I caused that. So wait, Cat's angry at me for the chaos incited by Cat. Ridiculous. I'm kidding. But yeah, so hope you've all had a good day. I actually wanna have a quick homeroom with you guys. Not to get all like school on you guys, but I want to have a conversation. Yeah, man, Rise was there. Oh, jeez. Still good stuff. Good to see he's doing well. He popped in the Discord a little bit today to celebrate Delano's Lesson 5 submission. Once again, congratulations. But yeah, guys, so I've decided that we've gotten a lot slower at Lesson 5, not only because it's just more difficult, and I'm a very analytical and anal person that wants to like really dig into like every part of the subject that I can. I get it, I'm slow, right? We've established this. But, and I'm not here to blame you guys, but we've also seen, I was like thinking to, I was like, we've been a lot slower and I feel like something's up. I realized I have been talking to chat a little bit more, which isn't an issue. I love seeing what you guys put in chat, as chaotic as it may be. I really do, really love interacting with you guys. But, this stream, as you guys know, is focused, I need some music, where's my music? This stream is focused on doing something that you love for an hour a day with an emphasis on that love thing that you do being productive, right? It's hard to find the time after a 9-hour shift, after an entire day of school, taking care of kids, whatever it may be. It's hard to find special time to do the things that require attention and focus. We've already had an entire day before us, and that's why this stream exists. Is to either encourage people, to remind them, or just to plant that seed of, oh shoot, I should probably do something that I love today, right? And I say love because sometimes things that you love aren't necessarily fun, right? Like I love learning computers. I don't necessarily like that all the time. So, with that being said, in terms of it takes harder decisions. Great artists grow discipline through making the harder decisions. That is what discipline is. We need to devise a system where I can still interact with you guys, but I can still stay focused. We can all still stay focused on our tasks that we're doing. Being mindful of people who may not be... Oh, no. They've been streaming either before me, or I'd say that's a completely... Nah. What is it? Everyone who streams in Discord either were streaming before me, like Saf has a whole YouTube channel before this, and I bet you Sadie was not inspired by her streams, because Sadie's pretty independent. They've been streaming video games and stuff, so this seems just like the next step for them. But anyways, so yeah, guys, we need to come up with a way of me being able to interact with you guys, yet us still having these focused sessions, where we're still, engrossed in what we're trying to learn, basically. Some of those ideas was me not looking at chat until I've drawn something. That's like the most heuristic approach I could think. So my interaction with chat is tied to me actually accomplishing things. That's good until I have something that's just taking a lot of time, a lot of effort. So that would lend itself now to maybe every couple minutes I check chat. Because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. You guys are here and I'm here, and I really want to interact with you guys. But at the same time, we gotta draw some. So, I would like your guys' opinions, if you don't mind. Holy, speaking of a stream where I'm like, oh, I need to look at chat less. So many awesome people. Let me know. You guys could still bully me all you want. I will not stop you guys from bullying me. But I do want to, as we're growing in this channel, we're seeing lots of awesome people in chat. I think starting to experiment with how we do chat and how we do all of this is probably beneficial. I'll still yap. Focus on drawing, I'll dance around to distract our beautiful chat. I love it. Also, I don't know why the music player is broken. That's always fun. Oh, wow, right as I say that, it fixes itself. So yeah, I think what we're gonna try this stream is I'm going to hide chat until I draw something, but I'll check it every 5 to 10 minutes. And if I do draw something, then I'll look at chat. This is risky though, because that means if people post unhinged craziness in chat, I won't be able to see it. Which is it's an interesting deal, right? Because I don't expect mods here to be, you know, moderating all the time, let alone knowing what to keep and what to delete. No, you're fine, you're fine. But if you guys are cool with that, I'm cool with it. But if you say no, like still keep checking chat, you know, interaction's cool. I'm totally down for that. But yeah, these I realized the other day, just I'm trying to do both of us a favor here. That sounds so egotistical. I'm trying to do this for all of us. But yeah, so I hope you guys know that as we do this. Yeah, don't moderate moderators. I have some crazy things to write down. Really test the limits of the automata. But yeah, so warm-ups. Warm-ups, I'll keep chat on my other monitor. In fact, I have 3 monitors. One that's like right immediately in front of me as I draw, and then 2 monitors. One is like practically exactly behind me. I'm gonna keep chat there, so I have to do a lot of work to turn around and look at it. Honestly, that's perfectly fine. Streaming and focusing and draw is very difficult. Yeah, I listened to Draftsman podcast a couple weeks ago where they talked about setting up an environment that will be constructive for you. And you know, of course, some artists like music, some artists don't like music, but what's really detrimental to focus is other people sometimes, right? Isolation is a very powerful thing for focusing on yourself. I mean, that makes sense. It's easier to focus on yourself when you're the only one in the room. So yeah, I want to find a good balance. And with that being said, that's how we're going to do it. So if I'm going to put it maybe in the description of how this will work, so people who join don't feel like instantly isolated. And as a creator, it's kind of weird doing something that I know will decrease viewer retention, but I'm still going to be talking. So if you want to treat this like a podcast of Kavel's inane ramblings, you know, unfiltered stream of consciousness, the stream, here you are. Yeah, laying some ground rules. I'll stop yapping about it now. Let's get to some warm up. Yeah. Oh wait, I need to find some music first as well. So yeah. But before we start, as I pick out some music, I want to keep doing this. It's a bit cringy, and it really depends on interaction from the audience, the chat. But what was everyone's favorite? I agree, unpaid and overworked. These poor mods. But yeah, what was everyone's favorite part of their day? Today, I actually remembered, because I wanted to talk about it on stream. My favorite part of it today was when I was biking to one of my classes, and the weather was just perfect, man. It was crazy windy, but the sky was a beautiful blue. Everything was clear. It was a great temperature. I could hear tons of birds. It was just great. That was a really solid pick. And then after that, another best part of my day, I had 2 best parts, was watching Freerin episode 3 with my roommates and just talking to them for a little bit. So yeah, but I would love to hear what the best part of your guys' days are. And you're like, why am I doing this? Why am I putting the best part of my day in chat? Because at least, and you don't have to put it in chat, but thinking about what the best part of your day was, doing these daily reflections is powerful, and it's great for mindfulness. I highly recommend it. Oh, huge. Yeah. I'm not sure if I've talked about it on stream or not, or how much I have. Freerin episode 1 made me tear up. Episode 2 made me extremely, like, not sad in a bad way. Managed to help a lady out with finding forms so she could do her taxes. That is a huge win, Bear. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. Not only was that a good part of the day, but you helped someone else. So that's like solid. Oh man, YouTube's just recommending me the same stuff. I want lo-fi. I want lo-fi. We'll do some lo-fi in Nintendo. Cat always likes that one. Cool. We'll do this one. This one's a mix, so. There we go. Oh, that's exactly the vibe I wanted tonight. Heck yeah. Let's get it, guys. So, yep. We're gonna be a bit on the slow. I'm gonna make an AI that listens to what I say and then can recognize when I've said chat or responded to chat messages, so it marks them as responded to. So I could see the new one. You're telling me I have to interact with humans? I volunteer to file returns for low-income individuals. Bear, that is actually crazy cool. Oh my gosh. Freaking admirable. I need to do something like that. Jeez, Bear, you're showing all of us up. Do you plan on maybe being like an accountant one day or something of the sort? Oh man, that's so cool. Leveraging your strengths to help people. That's, oh, when I was in a seminar today, I have a seminar every Tuesday where I have to, I say have to, because I'm kind of roped into it by my school, listen to company talks from companies that I know I will not be working for. The guy today was really cool. But anyways, I was like, you know what, screw this. And so during the seminar, which I was definitely paying attention to, I went to a website called 80,000 Hours. I'm not sponsored by them, even though they do sponsor YouTubers, and I have only read the Getting Started page. I've not read the first like chapter that they have. But it is a website dedicated to helping people find what they want to do in life, what their jobs are, both focusing on altruism, their skills and what they like, and something that's sustainable for their lives and maybe the lives of their families or, you know, stuff like that. It looks really cool, and if you sign up, you can actually get a free book on the 80,000 hour stuff. So I'm going to start doing that over the next couple of weeks. Because while I want to do computer science and cybersecurity, I've been dreaming of finding a company where I don't really care too much about pay. Of course, I want you to be comfortable. Everyone says that, but where I can feel so connected to the work I do. And I think, you know, things like open source and freeware, things for people that they'll use every day for free. I don't care about making money through it. That's something I would love. An example of this, and this is what really got me into mechanical engineering before I switched to computer science. Mark Rober's video on the autonomous drones for medical supplies in Kenya. I was like, oh my gosh, this is inspiring. You know, someone out there is making the algorithms for that AI. I could be that person making pivotal and helpful contributions to the world with my skills. So that's something I would love to do. It's a class provided here, but so far it's been pretty helpful. Maybe, but I do think of making artwork. I've heard of the 80,000 hours. Haven't tried it out. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated. I'll be a little guinea pig, because I'm an angsty, early 20-year-old who's looking to find some purpose in my professional life. So I think, you know, you guys can watch me traverse this, and if I slip up or find a job that I just so hate, then yeah. But on the more positive side, if something beautiful comes of it, then there's your sign to go check out 80,000 hours. I think you guys could check it out right now, but if you want me to do the reading first and then see what comes of it, then yeah. The whole reason why I'm also putting chat on the other monitor is because there's a book by, I talked about this when I first started streaming. I think it was the late spring semester of last year, so almost a year ago now. I read, it's called Feel Good Productivity by, he's a YouTuber, I can't remember his name. And he talks about a lot of concepts, most of which are derived from other books or texts. It's a compilation, basically, of helpful productivity things. And one of them was talking about friction, increasing friction between things. You can also see similar sentiments within Atomic Habits. And so I'm putting it on my other monitor to increase friction there. So the bad habit of checking chat a little bit too much becomes more difficult. And that could go two ways. Either I continue checking chat and it's just a pain. I focus even less because I have to turn all the way around. Or just because it's a, physical discomfort to turn that much. And a bit of a reminder that I shouldn't be checking chat because I have to go to a different place. Disrupts the existing habit. Oof, goodness. I'm taking off the hoodie. Oh, me too. Shoot, it has been a minute. Maybe I can make like an algorithm so we could have like chat up here. And then chat messages only appear when I accept them on the screen, so that's how you guys know they've been read. I don't know. I'm in a very creative mood as of recent, which is ironic because I've been struggling with focus for school. I want to make things outside of school really bad. I'm going to be making a Tamper Monkey script so I can see all deleted messages. Because I can still already see deleted messages, it's just a bit hard because I have to view the HTML. But I'm just going to make a Tamper Monkey script to detect a mutation and grab it from there so none of you are safe. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope, yeah. Because dazzling, it's only a theory. Oh god, this line was so off. How did I manage that? But dazzling did disappear during the time of the California fires. So I really hope dazzling's okay. But yeah, people pop in, pop out. It'll be a blessing though if we get to see dazzling in the future. Oh man, I had a chicken sandwich tonight. My beard smells like it. How often do I comment about my... Well, okay, here's another thing. I had this idea a while ago, but what I'm going to do, this is probably something I'm going to do for a personal portfolio project, is I'm going to download the script, or the transcript, the video, and chat of every single video. Actually, I technically don't need the video itself. And I'm going to feed it to a local AI, one I'm personally hosting. I'm going to create a giant index of basically every stream I've ever had. So if I ever need to find something where I talked about something or someone said something in chat, I could just query the AI. So it's like an AI contextual database. It's crazy. AI is in everything except for the things we actually need. Like, this solution doesn't totally exist anywhere yet. At least not that I know of. Oh, the mod got modded. Did AutoMod do something? Here, wait, let me see. Once again, guys, AutoMod has a timer too. So, since I'm no longer looking at chat, I will be leaving AutoMod on. But let's see. I do have the ability and means. Actually, wait, this is perfect. Wait, what? Oh, when I refreshed it. Here, wait. I'm going to delete. Hey, someone delete one of your messages real quick. I want to try something. You'll be helping. Oh shoot! If I press Alt, I can quick timeout people, delete messages, or another icon. Okay, huge thank you very much, Bear. I'm just gonna copy this entire node. Copy. Enter HTML. Let me crack open VS Code real quick. Oh, I was added. I wouldn't dare ever. Oh wait, why is it doing that? Ah, VS Code, what is this? Sorry for the delay, guys. I needed some HTML to build my, whatever it's called, regular expression. So, I'm thievering right now. Let me pop this out of my screen. If you guys want, I can teach you guys how to do this as well, but this may be in the future. Ah, why won't it pop out? Yes, separate window, give me. And we selected the message retracted. There we go. Oof! That is a lot of information. Edit as HTML. That's what I wanted. Thank you for your donation to research, the Kavel Research Fund. And now, wait, there's a button that says Show Original that's hidden. Did YouTube implement that and just not continue? Whatever. If you times me out, bro, showing up like a mummy next stream. Oh my goodness, cat. So violent. Let's say this is bearmug.html. What a kind donation. Okay. Now we will close VS Code because I'm looking at my shellcode and I'm wanting to mess with things on it. I don't know, cat. Any One Piece spoilers and you're getting timed out. 100%. Not really. Oof. Bit wobbly on the lines. We've had better. I'm gonna do a plane real quick. I'm feeling very planar today. Cat, even though I'm not gonna look at chat for a second, where are you at in One Piece? Also, Cat, you need to watch Free Run. Oh, goodness. I keep bumping this side of the page. Silly. Free Run's the first anime I've watched with a female lead that isn't hypersexualized. Or at least not yet. I'm only on episode 3. What's her name from Dungeon Mesh? She also kind of counts. I'm not sure if Jolene counts. Actually, well, not in a bad way, or in a bad way because she's in a prison, and so of course the guards are going to be, yeah. But I don't think it's done like Oda does it. Episode 560, Luffy finds the One Piece and then loses the friends he made, or loves, yeah. By getting timed, yeah. Once I finish Dragon Ball Daima, or Daima, sure. Started watching it too because it just arrived on Netflix. Huge. I'm gonna assume Freeman. Freeman. Yeah, my God. I don't know why I struggle so much saying that. But yeah, legit. I'll keep saying it. The first episode had me in like my eyes were watering. It was also because I watched it the night I got home with my family, so I was probably already a bit like emotional. But still, very beautiful. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just looked at Discord. Me talking about. That is so cool. Meta just posted a picture of her on a glacier with a helicopter in the background. I wish I was that cool. I've been thinking about starting a meme coin, guys. What do we think? We'll name it a box coin. Yep. Man, I wish I knew more. Actually, I don't wish I knew more about crypto because then I would be like able to make that joke go further. But down thumbs. Nearly done with Fishman Island. Finally, Hordy Jones equal Arlong reskin will no longer be my on my screen. Let's go. Huge. Good to hear. Shout out Gene Bay. I'm not sure if you heard that part, but Gene Bay is such a goat. Crypto is so weird. Oh yeah, I was lurking in the Patreon chat as per usual in Drawbox, and turns out Sadie got like I don't know what here, let me pull it up explicitly. Sadie got why did I no Cat, that was in response to me talking about a meme coin. Huge! They're tough, aren't they? Ellipses are just so freaking holy. Artshare, Steffi G just put an awesome freaking drawing. Holy. Anyway, sorry. Being so distracted. What was I on Discord for? Oh, yes. What Sadie said. Yes, Sadie, suspended on Twitch because my figure drawing was too realistic. I'm annoyed, but this is a compliment, kind of. Don't worry, Kat. No one wants to enact your wrath. But yeah, Sadie got suspended on Twitch today for doing figure drawing. I thought Twitch would have, like, less regulations on that stuff, given their history. I refuse to stream on Kick. Yeah, so, I don't know, I haven't looked up thoroughly YouTube's rules on that. We will have to find something, some alternative. Because I'm cool, like, not showing the reference I'm using if there's nudity there. In fact, that's kind of the plan, because I don't want, like, people who are way too young joining the stream for the absolute wrong reason. So yeah, good warm up. So yeah, when we stream figure drawing stuff, I'm not going to show the reference, and if YouTube allows, then I'll stream it. If not, we'll have to figure something out. Maybe we'll get AI just to blur the page, which kind of like defeats the purpose of like most of the stream. But yeah, anyways. Oof. Oh god. Okay, let's look this up. I'm curious as we get some water and pull out our papers. Man, just popped my back. Am I getting old? Guess I think I may have to retire soon. Unless someone donates $500 right now. Okay. What are we looking up? YouTube. Artistic nudity. Streaming. Oh wait, no, okay, I don't wait. What? No, YouTube, rules? TOS? Okay, here we go. Okay, there's two. Oh, they have a video on it. Okay, cool. Explicit content meant to be sexually gratifying is not allowed on YouTube. Good. Posting pornography may result in content removal. Cool. Videos containing... Okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. If you're posting content, explicit content that violates this policy could result in channel termination. This policy applies to real-world, dramatized, illustrated, and animated content, including, sex scenes, video games, and music. Don't post content on YouTube if it shows the depiction of clothed or unclothed meant for sexual gratification. Okay. Okay, here we go. Wait, okay. Let's look at this. Other types of content that violate this policy. Okay, cool, violent. Yeah, okay. Cool, okay. We're not doing any of those. Age-restricted content. Okay. We may age-restrict content if it includes nudity or other sexual content but doesn't depict anything described above. We consider the following when it deciding to age-restrict or remove content. Whether clothed or unclothed, whatever. Subject is depicted in a pose that is intended to... Okay, wait, whoa. Okay. Alrighty. Have a good one, Cat. Stay safe, stay well. We'll see you next time. Okay, so I may get in contact with YouTube themselves to talk about this explicitly, like to have something in writing. Here, how... Didn't Twitch have the thing where they allowed adult streams in another category? They did, and now they don't. Or actually, I'm not sure if they ever did, but now they don't. As of 2023, they don't allow sexual content in any form. Edit the age restriction option in the video's edit menu. Let's check this out. Sorry guys, this is a bit boring, but, you know. What are you gonna do? Stop watching the stream? Wait, don't do that, don't. Okay, let's see. Age restriction, here we go, okay. Restrict my video to viewers over 18. Cool, I'm gonna do that for the, I never saw you could just do that drop down right there. So we'll be doing that for our, figure drawings. Nice. Thank you, YouTube. Oh wait, okay, we're not going to be doing explicit figure drawing anytime soon. But the fact that we're moving over to Twitch is a bit funny. Does that mean I should just blur the entire screen on Twitch? That's like a waste of space. I won't do that. You know, if we're not going to stream, we're not going to stream, but that is a bit silly. Okay, anyways. Yeah, no, that's going to be interesting. Actually, that's the thing. I think most people will be pretty respectful of it. Like, I think there won't be too much of a correlation. Anyways, I think the only funny parts will come from the stream is just like the uncanniness that comes from a beginner making figure drawing. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go get some water, guys. I highly recommend that you do the same. You will not improve at art if you don't drink water because you'll probably die in a matter of days. So I highly recommend it. Get something to drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, I get all my water through osmosis. I'm gonna change up the music a bit. This lo-fi is a bit... I'm glad I have like 80 tabs open on on artistic nudity. When I come back, I was like, why is this here? I was like, oh yeah. Nintendo Lo-Fi Mega Mix. How mega is this mix? Okay, wait, we're doing something. Okay, I vibe with this. You guys vibe with this? I hope you vibe with this. Just kidding, you have to listen to the same music I've been playing for the past year. Because royalties are expensive. If we ever get to a point where we're monetized, I will not turn monetization on for streams unless it could be helped. Maybe if they're off. Maybe once a stream gets posted, like a VOD gets posted, I'll turn on, but I don't want you guys to have to watch more ads during the actual stream. That's just annoying. But then we could pay for Epidemic Music, which is $15 a month. Because yeah, then if we could just recycle all the money that we get from the videos into improving their quality, then I'm down for ads. That's kind of the purpose, right? And you know, of course, right now I'm just pitching it on my own. Anyways, let's do some drawing, shall we? So yeah, yesterday we left off. Actually, let's get Pure F open as I get. We left off at the tail. We finished the other arm, which looks a bit goofy right now. Everything looks quite goofy. This tail is going to be... I need to stop caring so much about proportion now and just focus on perspective. That is my goal. I want this tail to feel like it is tunneling away from us. So we actually may do a split page here where we just talk about it. Talk about how a tail will move through space in such a way that makes sense to us. So if you guys are cool with that, because I'm cool with that, I think we should get to it. Bam. Oh. Me when I forget. Oh man, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. I moved my gym from today to tomorrow, and you may be like, oh, that sounds, busy. No, because I get to go to the gym I do like. Oh, I'm so hyped. Sorry. And guess what I'm gonna listen to? I'm gonna listen to College Dropout, like Wonder was talking about last night. My roommate also talked to me about it. When I told him the only album and my favorite album so far from Kanye, no, I listened to My Darkest, whatever it's called, the red one. Anyways, sorry. He also said College Dropout was his favorite, so. Yeah, so we're gonna do some side pages. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's get to it. I'm now looking away from chat. So we'll meet again, probably in like 5 minutes. I don't know. Pulling out another piece of paper. You wouldn't believe it, but I actually have quite a few pieces of paper in my possession. And I want to capture, because we have our plumb lines and stuff, but that will not do anything to save us from gesture or perspective. It will help with those things, but it's not going to do the work for us. We need to conceptually understand and feel and know that these things are moving in a 3D form. So I have an idea of how we're going to tackle this. We're going to use something that we know. And see if we can use this to help examine the behavior of a tapered tube, which is what I am using to describe Magnai's tail, moving away from us. Now, Magnai's tail is interesting because it raises, if we had a pure side view here, it goes like, it raises up and then down. Another factor making this a lot more difficult, is that it also tapers naturally, not just because of perspective, but it just gets smaller. Right? So we have a lot of factors to consider. So first things first, I'm gonna do a couple ellipses. Just try to start getting a vibe. I would like 4 ellipses total to describe the movement of Magnai's tail. Maybe even 5. Keep looking at chat. You guys are weird. Why am I talking to you guys? Come on, what the heck? Let's see. So we have a 90 degree right here, right? And so this one, it's coming from away from us towards us, because right here it's completely flat. We'll have 90 degrees right there, so degree will increase from right here. So an axis is changing. I'm not sure if the axis should have been that far. Probably shouldn't. I was kind of guesstimating with my brain. Okay, that was way too close to 90 degrees, but we're getting there. Oh, this is giving me less than 2 vibes. This one's now decreasing again. We're going to have this vibe. So if we were going to do like, I don't know, a vanishing point, I'd say this part will happen. Actually, let's see. I'm going to let my intuition guide me, and then we'll... No, not yet. Quit staring, you're on the clock. Have you guys seen that one Ludwig clip where he's like, when he first started streaming, he kept looking at chat and nothing popped up, and then someone finally put a message and it was, stop looking over here, you know there's nothing. That's iconic. This is actually stabilizing again, right? So we're gonna get closer to 90 degrees here. Yeah, you know what, for funsies. I'm also gonna turn off my fan. Cool, look at that. So yeah, this was definitely, I think the major axis should have been shifted so that tilted up. But we can use this philosophy here. Honestly, I really like this construction technique. I'm not sure if we're allowed to use it in the context of lesson 5, but could be interesting. Smeared ink though, which I always hate doing because then my finger smears on the page continuously after that. Oh, those interior lines are always tough. Okay. Now this is still considering a flat thing where perspective isn't a major thing, but what can we... Let's stop beating around the bush, and what we're gonna do, and we're gonna actually pull out another piece of paper with a bit more room. Just go to the boxes section of lesson 1. I love reading. Huge. I'm not sure if that's sarcastic or not. But welcome to lesson 1. This is where it starts getting kind of crazy. Ellipses were the first kind of, whoa, I suck at this, you know? And then boxes are like, oh crap, I suck at this. It tempts you. It tempts you with the perspective one, the 1-point perspective, and you're like, okay, I can use a ruler. Oh, I can't use a ruler, but I can still kind of guesstimate it. And then you have whatever's after plotted perspective, the rotating boxes, and boxes through space. Ooh, goodness. It'll humble you. So for this one, right? Maybe this should have started up here. I think that degree should have been tilted up a little bit more. This is at the top, but we're going to see a little bit like this, I think. We're back down. No, this kind of created a pseudo tangent line already, so... No, that would be underneath, but yeah. See, doing it this way as opposed to the other method kind of hurts my brain. I don't know why. This was easier to me. I think in establishing the height of the... So yeah, we'll use this in my brain. All we have, though, to work with right now is unfortunately this. But we can use that to make some powerful inferences. Yeah. Ah. Be gentle with the paper. So right here, we're going to see that, and then it's going to start disappearing. We're not going to actually draw it, but... And we can use this as a pole for it, basically. But that's only the center line, but that's fine, I guess. Doing it on top is a weird challenge. Ooh, that is weird. Oh man, I've never done it from above. I can't believe it. And if when we shift it up like this, we're also saying, so that means this line needs to end earlier. Like it's gonna shift this up, but we're cutting off like this. So we're only shifting up this part basically. Because the rest is gonna be the nub of the tail. I'm gonna refer to this on the side to help me. Let's see, I want probably an ellipse right here. Should probably center right there. Ah. What this line is doing, we have to use a little bit of math here, I guess. Just math knowledge. Why do I always hide this face away from me? See, this is what happens when Kavel doesn't yap in chat. It's gets way too technical for my own good. Where I start making like poor inferences. So yeah, my theory is the you know, at first glance and how we do the branch method is on the line we treat the line as, you know, you land on a point, right? We want a ellipse right here. We want, you know, the slope at this point to be the minor axis of the ellipse. But here, the minor axis of the ellipse is none of that, right? Look at the minor axes of these. Yeah, it's this line, which has absolutely, because like, you know, based on our line, we should have something like this. So this, I don't know. I'm basically at every point on this line putting, uh, oh, I see how we're, okay, this is crazy. The red line is the slope at that infinitesimally small point, right? The blue line is orthogonal to it. Or not orthogonal, it's just 90 degrees. I don't know what to say, call that, but it's a slope, you know, that is 90 degrees from it, or at least should be. Look at that, see how consistent that is? That forms the major axis. It doesn't really matter in this case if it's major or minor. But in this case, it is the major axis because it's just the tail is, you know, wide as opposed to tall in this instance. And the minor axis is the cross product of those two. Will Dio still be like, Cav, why didn't you do the branch method correctly? I can't, I mean, I don't really have an answer other than this makes more sense to me. It feels 3D. This is something to talk about in the lesson 5 chat, I think. Because this makes sense to me. Does it have that much basis in 3D space? Like, can we, you know, quantify this like we do boxes? I'm not sure. But does this feel 3D? Yes, so that's why we're running with it. Take a sip of water. Alrighty, let's get back to it. So yeah, we have craziness going on here. Hope. That's the thing. I'm at this point in lesson 5 where I'm trying crazy stuff, and if Dio yells at me, Dio yells at me. So, Dio's not, I mean, Dio's pretty awesome. Well, not canonical Dio, which sometimes I get confused if the Dio on the Drawbox server is the canonical Dio. So we have a tangent line, and we have the ellipse. That's going to be the minor axis, or major axis. Now, what can we say about the perspective of these? I mean, the degree is staying relatively the same except for where they turn. And when they do turn, the degree increases because the major axis is getting smaller. No, it's technically getting bigger. Because this is fixed. The minor axis is fixed. So the major axis is getting bigger. Perspective makes it a bit weird. So this line is going to be its smallest, its largest probably right here. So we said we wanted the side of it to be like this. So we have our tangent line. And we have a 90 degrees. It's about right here to right here. Okay. And if this fails, at this point, so be it. You know. Tangent line, 90 degrees to it. Oof, that's a bit offset. We'll go out here. A bit larger. But my brain doesn't want to agree with this. It wants to do something like this. Why? Why is my brain wanting to do that? My brain is wanting to do this. Goodness. Maybe a little bit better than that, though. Because we know the tangent line is like this. So the 90 degrees of that, it's like this. Yet the major axis is going like this. Why? This should technically be the cross product. This is weird because it's 90 degrees. Wait, no, my whole thing is based off of the fact that it's 90 degrees. That's my doing. If I could have it, I would want to be constrained like that. So what is my cross product line? Where's that coming from? Let's call this plus z. Where's this z-axis line coming from? Well, it's the cross product of these two. So yeah, I guess just this angle is smaller than the 90-degree one we had right there. So, oh yeah, it won't visually be 90 degrees. It just will be 90 degrees. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, look at this, right? I mean, this is definitely not visually 90 degrees, but the blue line we've set to be like in space 90 degrees. Okay, cool. We figured some of it out. So that's why this makes sense, is this, and then 90 degrees of that is like this. So we've been doing it wrong. But I kind of want to add an angle. It's not going to be flat, right? That's still a bit large. At that point of the tail, we're looking at maybe like this much. Okay. Then it really rapidly decreases. There's so many dots here, it's ridiculous. So we have this going on. I'm going to put a, this is where we need to decrease to. Or at the end of the tail, basically. Bit messy. But we move on. This one's going to be the most circular of all. I just realized I haven't had my eye twitch today. I wonder what's going on there. Maybe I complained about it enough. Okay. Wow, that decreases fast. We do want to increase the rate of these. Yes, that is a fact. Because increasing the rate of these, knowing that they are decreasing in degree, or sorry, in length of minor axis, that'll get us to that point. But we need to basically shrink down now. Yikes. Well, we're surviving. I want to fit 2 here, but I'm not sure how great of an idea that is. That was a bit thicker than I wanted, but it's okay. I hate drawing away from me. I like drawing at an angle. I can't remember. I think might have been Willie who asked, "Do you like drawing at an angle?" And I kept getting so distracted that entire stream that I kept forgetting to answer them. But yeah, definitely at an angle, not away from me, or not like perpendicular away from me. Oh man, that looking at chat habit is dying hard. We're gonna miss. No. We're gonna start drawing the other side just to cope. Don't want to smear that line. We're gonna wait a second. Get a sip of water. Blow on it a little bit for good luck. The tail is forming. The tail is growing. I'm very upset about that storyline, but at this point, I don't freaking care. I don't care. Welcome back, Cheems. Hope you're doing well. Sparkling water just ain't the same if it's not refrigerated. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, where did my music go? Give it back. YouTube. Or OBS. Funny lizard. Funny lizard. Thank Nikki for this wonderful reference. The hardest reference I've used, but probably one of the best. What would it feel like if our blood was carbonated? You're the one in chemistry class. I don't know. Even though that's definitely... I mean, I think it would feel like you die, right? Because any gas in oh, why am I signed out of that account? Any gas in your bloodstream will just make you like instantly die, right? Yeah, true. Even though I messed up the tail. Heck yeah. Okapi's probably been my best, I think. Both of them. Like, because I felt like I always had one construction that was pretty dang good and one that was rough, but both the Okapi I'm pretty happy with. In fact, the second Okapi I liked more than the first, which is rare. I usually like the first one more. But yeah, the Okapi rear, that's a classic. Woo! That was a bit far. Sorry for yelling. Uh-oh. Is my internet back? Sorry about that. It just decided to die on itself. It does that every once in a while. Reddit said you'll die? Yeah, makes sense. Oh man, I forgot. We avoided this end to try to... God, this tail's rough, but whatever. Cool, that's the tail done. Let us work on the pancakes now. And then we're gonna be onto the head, which is pretty neat, I think. Methinks. Oof. Okay. I don't know why you sang Reddit said I'll die. It reminds me of that song. It's like, just drank soap. Think I'm gonna what how I can't remember how it goes. What pancakes? So oh yeah, sorry. I call it like the edges of Magnai, because Magnai looks like a pancake. So like the flatter parts of the you know. Oh, he's so rotund. And so happy. No thoughts are up there, just pancake. So the hardest part about this is going to make it having this feeling of going all the way around. I have an idea for that, but for now, I think what we're going to have to do, because it goes under the arm. And this is one, you know, we can pair about by okay, first wait. Leg. It's the thicker part of the leg. We also have the underform of the leg that we need to do, but let's see. It meets, like, it chops a bit of the tail, so it's like right here-ish, where it goes to its lowest. Let's see. We'll use the pelvic form as well. It's about only a slice off the pelvic form, so we'll move it a bit more inwards. And it comes like, because we have our leg form that's chunky, and it kind of melds up here. Rotund, happy little dude, heck yeah. Can you tell that I'm doing really well not looking at chat? We want to start high, which is weird, because you're like, wait, Cav. Don't we want to, you know, don't want to do the intersection lower? I'm not sure why you'd say that, actually. It's kind of, I find it kind of reasonable to start high. It's because we don't like want it to feel like, okay, intersect here, then go over. No, we want it to be going over the entire thing. So the higher we go, the more reasonable that intersection is. Do we use a ruler for plotted perspective? You use a ruler for, I think, the first part. Feel free to ask in the Dropbox Discord, but to my understanding, you use ruler for the first one, and then you do one without the ruler. Let me double check though. I don't want to mess anybody up. That's like a huge fear of mine. Oh, this is, even though the content's different than when I first started, it's giving flashbacks. Let's see, plotted perspective. Oh yeah, so okay, yeah. You have, if you look ahead a little bit, you use a ruler for the plotted perspective, and if you look next, there's rough perspective, where you're not allowed to use a ruler. Oh wait, it's, oh, okay, I should be, yeah, you're right. I'm pretty sure, have you watched the video? Because he shows, yeah, in the video, oh wait, no. Yeah, he uses a ruler in the video. So yeah, but don't get too comfortable with it, because next assignment you will not have that luxury. I think you will be allowed to use the ruler when checking your lines. Don't end stream yet. Okay, cool. But yeah, so go watch those videos. But yeah, you should use a ruler. You can go out and buy the same ruler he uses. You don't have to though. Any ruler will work. He even has it as a like a sidebar. He's like, I don't get why so many people are obsessed with buying the same ruler as me, but here it is. You don't have to. Any ruler will work. So yeah, it is kind of nestled. in alongside the leg right here. So what we're gonna do is kind of this. We're gonna wrap like that, do that motion. That's the intersection, but we actually want to go out after that. So we're gonna go down and then out. Or actually it kind of goes towards us, so. And then we go down to about right here. Yeah, where does it start? It starts at the bottom of the leg, in our legs, so. Yeah, I mean about right here. That's probably fine. Gotta know what kind of paper are you using. Also, the wood on your desk. This is a $70 or $90 Amazon desk. And this is 24-pound printer paper from Office Depot. Yeah, you guys have to go out and hand press your own bamboo for paper. Like wash it and oh geez. I bet there's like some in history, in the history of humanity, there was probably some crazy art teacher who made his students go out and make their own paper and ink and stuff to know the process. Truly, undeniably. And then from that, yeah, you guys get it. Okay, so the arm, oh, that's weird. It intersects this, but the pancake is going to be there too. I think the pancake should end like right here. So it should start up here, go around. And end here technically, but can we get in the vibe of it? I would not be surprised, yeah, true. I forgot, we need a fresher pen. That's probably why the ellipses were a tiny bit questionable. The other part is there's a novice behind the pen, so that's probably the reason why. Oh, this is a brand new one. I'm intimidated by that. I'm not going to use this one. That one has not been used yet. That's too much for me. That's too good for me. Dun, dun, dun. The Wii theme is playing right now in my music I'm listening to. Okay, we're gonna go here and we're gonna stop about right here. I just realized this looks like a hot dog. Hot dog. Now don't get confused though, this is not a dog, it is a lizard. I could understand if you guys may get a little bit lost there, and I'm free to help anyone who needs help, but this is in fact a lizard. So the belly will end right there. Means we have kind of this thing. What's your thing going on right now? Look how shaky I got right there. That's crazy. Cat or dog? Dog. I love cats though. I do really love cats, but I'm a dog person for sure. Cats can be mean. I've never had a dog be mean to me ever. They've been sassy. I've had a Pyrenees, so I know sass. But cats will just bite you because they hate you. Dogs will bite you because they love you. Same, but the other way around. I don't know what that means, but shout out. I love the energy that they have. You know, dogs are great for the mentals. I mean, both animals are. I'm not saying cats are bad at all. That was too deep. This should have been like more on the surface. I'm gonna do one. Dio's gonna yell at me for this because I got yelled at last time. My bug construction, but we're gonna go like this. Just like that, just to help reinforce it. That's it. Pyrenees. TikTok, Instagram Reels changed my view on cats. Do you use your Pyrenees for making anything livestock related? No, but he would love to believe that the entire backyard that in my family's house is his domain, is his ranch to take care of. Yeah, it's a dog breed. I'll pull up a picture. You guys got me. I'll pull up a picture. No. I'm just pulling up a picture because I love the dog to death. He's my little baby. Where's the picture of my boy? Ugh. Requires so much work. Yes. Come on. Are you gonna send? Come on. It's stuck on the last picture. Here, I'll put a picture. In the meantime, while that sends. Here's my dog. He is so cool. The Pyrenees. He's so rad. There we go. Yeah, no, right? Look at him. I miss him so much. Oh, God. He's my little boy. He is so sassy, and he likes to act like he's big and scary, but like the moment you just like have a big object that is foreign to him. Thank you. Run for mayor. I could see it. I could definitely see it. He'd have a fighting chance. Ah, oh, my boy. My boy. Now this is breeding a little bit of confusion right here, but I'm going to ignore it for now. Just kidding. Well... Craziness. Oh, I love my puppy. Sorry. Let's fix up this leg back here. And we're gonna do the toes. And then we'll leave the head for the next stream because that's scary. Because yeah, right here, this gap. What's going on right here? How do we amend this? Because it definitely does not have this negative shape. What we can do, we can add a little bit of mass down here. That'll definitely create the vibe we're going for. Ish. Kind of. Not really. Because, yeah, we'd need mass, like, right here. Oh, wait, we can't do that. We can just add it. Lol. Let's see if we drew a plumb line from the bottom of that. That's still a ways... Oh, yeah, so we're pretty low right here. More low than we should be. We can add a knee form right here. Now this box looks inverted. That's weird. Now we don't want that tri line right there. That'll get messy. I say that, then I immediately do it. Cool, Cav. Thank you. Nice contribution. That just looks so chaotic, but it's there now, so we'll deal. As for the toesies over here, probably should have asked Mickey if we're allowed to. No, I'm not making that joke. Never mind. I'm not making that joke. Okay. So top toe right here. Top toe intersection. Yes. Another toe intersection right there. Cool. Up, around, and down. Just look, like, there's so much extra room up here. Up, over, in. Well, the music I'm listening to right now is giving me Nobunoko vibes. Nobunoko, my beloved, keep making your awesome songs, my friend. It's good stuff. I need to listen to some Nobunoko. Thank you for censoring that, Bear Mug. It was a joke. I'm not even going to say the word. Thank you for the censorship. That's so real. Anyways, you're right. I'm switching the music to some Nobunoko. Everybody, if you want some pretty, I don't even consider it lo-fi particularly, but it's just this like very upbeat, chiptune-esque stuff. Nobunoko does have some like wide-ranging stuff, but mostly that. Nobunoko. And well, I used to say Nobunoko for some other reason. I don't know why. I don't know. There's Crazy King Rosho, which just came out, but I'm not totally for that right now. I am for what is this? Sylvester the Cat. Good stuff. It's just I want a longer album. There's Volkatzen, which is probably pretty good. Space Television. Animal Cafe is solid. I really like the this like very grainy art. Like I'm listening to Space Television right now. I love the art for this. I don't know what to call it, but this is grainy, very like, I would almost call it the After Effects style that everyone does just with this gradient. I like the colors here though. Very soft, muted, soft brush, muted colors, to be more specific. Your Circle friend, I don't know if I'm saying that word correctly. Same art style, very soft. Yeah, we'll do... Because yeah, music for animal cafes is just so popular. That was my first Nobunoko, as I think many. What's Volkatsun? Should we do that? Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, also Help Desk, Napcast. Not Nobunoko, but definitely adjacent, and I loved it. There we go. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, this toe is going to be here, but we're going to overlap it with a bunch of things. Yes. And let's see, that ends at the knee. And we're going to have this negative shape, so it's going to be about right here. This is all guesstimates at this point. I'm tired. I'm tired of lesson 5 and these very difficult constructions. I'm going to start down here because we can leverage negative shapes to help manage everything. Ah, oh, what a good day. Just kidding. I like really hated homework today, but it was still pretty good. Okay, and we're gonna do like... This is weird, because I'm used to doing pause and stuff with, certain shapes, but I think we're just gonna stick with this here. There's kind of like a knuckle shape going on here, but I'm gonna ignore it. Let's see, this one ends a little bit below the crease of that. We're at this point, though, I think our proportions are so rough, it's just going to be what it is. Let's see, this one ends kind of where this ends. I'm drawing it as an X-ray, kind of through, and let's see, it ends at the heel as well. The amount of lines with the plotted perspective, just like keeping track of everything, then yeah, I think that's what you mean. If not, don't totally get it, but I definitely understand the jump in complexity. I've been through it as well, and that's tough to rationalize. Okay, and it ends, yeah, like right here, so. Nobunoko, the vibes are immaculate, thank you. Sorry, I had to say that again. Looks like a little alien foot. What the heck? It's at the nail, maybe that'll help. Yeah, there's just no knowing where the other toesies are going, so it's a bit weird looking. Wheel deal. Okay, as for over here, this toe ends kind of where the crease happens, which I'm gonna guesstimate to about right here. That. Yeah, this is pointed way towards us, but if I was gonna copy this. I wonder what Volkatsun means. Does that just mean like whole cat? Total cats? Totally cat? Is that what like it translates to? Okay, this one lands near the middle of the pancake. Ooh, that's far. Yeah, it actually doesn't go too far from the knee, so we'll go like this. It's thick. I'll raise this one up to try to like... It's also blurry though. These toes are so messed up, dude. I'm sorry, Mickey. I'm sorry, Magnai. I failed. Yikes! I'm gonna add some, like, a connecting heel form, though. There's also a gap here that I kind of ignored. It's coming together, just not well. Ah, yikes. Yeah, these were definitely way too separated and just large. Ah, man, what is going on? What's going on? This foot was way too big, I guess. What I'm gonna do here, just to help ourselves out. No, because that's just gonna look weird. I'm gonna guess the other toe is down here somewhere. I know that's illegal. I'm just hoping it'll balance things out, I guess. Let's try to really emphasize these fingies over here. And this is also, let's kind of, well, this will probably be our last one of tonight because we have yet to decide what we're going to do with that set. Man, there's a lot of errors here. We're adventuring out into the unknown, so it's kind of okay, but, you know, I'd much rather for, okay, so this is the tip of the nose, as we established. Much rather for a more successful attempt at this, no doubt. Let's see, this one ends just above the stomach. At the kind of the peak of the arm, somewhere around there. This one ends at the crease of the head. Oh, so look how important this plumb line is to get right. Look at that. Oh wait. I don't know why I needed the farting noise, please forgive me. Is there any other line that this lands with? Nope. Not really. And this is like the hardest one to manage, to know where the head lands. I'm gonna assume right here, but it's also after the bicep end, so yeah, right here-ish. So we're looking to right there. And it goes forward, definitely past. It's still on par with the nose, so we're looking to be about right there, probably. Goodness gracious. This is some craziness. Okay, this next thingy is about exactly... That's far. I vibe with it, though. Let's see, it is in between both of these, so it's about right here. The next one is the furthest object in the entire sketch to the right. This is not a sketch, this is chaos. So yeah, we have this one landing right here. We'll guesstimate the length of this finger from the forearm. It's like legit just the tiniest amount out. We'll go right here. Height-wise, it does increase, and it lands at the top of the wrist and a little bit more. So, you know, trying to keep that space between them in mind. And that's for this. Do not get distracted, Kavel, about which finger should go where. And then finally we have this lower one, which ends at near the elbow, and it is behind this one. About right here. Also, this elbow we should emphasize a little bit with a form, maybe. I'm not sure. Feeling silly today. Maybe may delete later. A little human hand. That's kind of weird. Yikes. This is rough looking. True. I think so too, but also I think I'm rushing a little bit, to be honest, but yeah, I think so. God, you guys are such a distraction. I hate streaming. I want to kind of like add webbing, like add mass between them. God dang, dude. Well, we'll leave it there. This is not one of my favorite constructions. Not my worst yet. We'll see. The head always decides, I think, the final quality of a construction. Just looking forward to where you define his pancake bod. I don't know how much I will define it more. Like, we may do texture. I don't really like texture that much because it's scary. That's too close. Yeah. Yeah. This is rough. Okay, we're done. Okay, so yeah, I'm not a huge fan of what's going on so far. But what can you do about it, right? We could do the construction 300 times and master Bearded Dragons, or we could just expand our visual library a little bit and get better very slowly. Yeah, so with that being said, everybody, very productive stream. I think we did work faster. And then again, there wasn't too many people like talking a ton in chat, so we'll see. but I'm pretty happy with it so far. So with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you, Bear and Cheems, Delano, Ket. We had Welly in here earlier. I think that was everybody. Hopefully. I hate missing out on people. So, but yeah, with that being said, and maybe some other people stopped by who just didn't join chat. Thank you guys for joining as well. And maybe people in the future. So yeah, thank you all. We will be streaming tomorrow. Thursday is questionable. I really want to stream Thursday, and I'll mark it as streaming. But if did I say Welly? I think I said Welly. But if not, shout out Welly. Yeah, we should be streaming every day this week. I want to stream every day this week. And then it'll get a bit bumpy Saturday because I have to reset up my entire setup, which takes like 2 hours. It sucks. I hate it every time, but we're doing it because spring breaks next week. So yeah, once again, thank you all, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.